Hello viewers and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. We continue to take a look on what's happening in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear, without favor. And Advocate Adv Mahere right here raises critical questions to the government of the Republic of Zimbabwe, particularly to Nick Mangwana. She says, how will the documented feud between Mr. MUTSVANGWA and Mr. Chiwenga impact the country's internal security? Can you reassure us that this instability in your party won't affect the national interest or cause an implosion of government as we witnessed last time with Mr. Mugabe? We need new leaders. This is a very, very important question to the government of the Republic of Zimbabwe because inonzi mvura haikanganwi payakambofamba napo. That is Shona for you. Water does not forget where it usually flow. So what happened in 2017 yakafanana nemhene kana yarova inosiya mazai inowanza kudzokorora. That is the honest truth. We have seen that happening once again because they failed to cure the 2017 coup. What they did is they were greedy. What they did is they wanted power so much that they went on to grab power from Mugabe. They went on to rig elections, not only once, but twice. And then they went on to destroy the opposition, not only once, but twice as well. They hijacked the MDC using Thokozani Coupe, using Douglas Monzora and the Komichis. They also hijacked the Triple C using Chavangu and others. What it means is they created an environment for factionalism within ZANU-PF to thrive. Not only thrive, but to become toxic, like what is happening right now. So the biggest challenge is that ZANU-PF is about to explode. And a lot of people would try to maintain brave faces and say, no, ZANU-PF is not going to explode. There is nothing like that. Let me tell you this. ZANU-PF is exploding. Nobody thought Kuti Christopher MUTSVANGWA would simply one day would come and say whatever which he said. So we need to be very, very careful. Not only very, very careful, but we need to be very, very honest with each other. Whatever not be taken for granted. What is happening is very, very dangerous in the nation of Zimbabwe and need assurance from the government. The biggest problem we have in this government is arrogance. Go back to 2017. What was happening is that you could see the Tsenengamus coming out, you could see various players coming out, you could see them being fired from the party, like what we are witnessing right now. You could see war veterans coming out publicly saying different things, and at the end of the day, a coup, which is not a coup, which was a coup, then happened. So that is a very, very important because hazvigoni kuti zvirambe zvakadaro. We need to actually deal with this matter and make sure that we get answers. This government should provide answers. So they will say ignore whatever which is happening. But we are seeing that the Nyokayama Bunus, the Gezas, and everyone else, they are mobilizing for 31 March. Who knows what is going to happen on 31 March? No one knows. Are people going into the streets? We do not know. The information at hand is that the Nyokayama Bunus are saying we are getting into the streets. ZANU-PF comes and say, Akuna Zvakadaro, it is not going to happen. But the arrest of Blessed Mhlanga, the hunting down of Comrade Geza, the firing of party members within ZANU-PF tells otherwise. What it means is there is a lot of contradiction which is happening. The government is not telling the truth. The ZANU-PF itself is not telling the truth. And then Christopher MUTSVANGWA comes and then boom, gives an audio which has caused a lot of mayhem in the political streets. And what is next? Is he going to be fired just like what happened to others? Or they are going to keep him where he is at this point in time, then create further tensions? illegalities which have happened in Zimbabwe are too much. People who are supposed to go on to retirement, they don't go into retirement. People who are supposed to be home playing with grandkids, they want to reach 2033, vachingoripo vachingotonga vakangonamirira. They can't be trusted. They cannot trust anybody else. What is the end game? So we know they will try to do hide and seek and do everything else, but remember, these are people who have been defeated in DRC. These are people who were defeated in Mozambique. These are people who have been defeated back home right here. They were defeated left, right, and center. And these are people who are desperate by all means possible to stay in power. And they are teaming up with the guys across the Limpopo who they send here and there to try and disrupt situations. But it's a very dangerous situation because no one knows what is going to happen. So this is it, Team Zimbabwe. This is the question which is being asked by Advocate Adv Mahere. The major question is, will this not explode and cause or take us back to what happened in 2017? We need real answers. We need genuine answers. We hope and believe that this government is going to offer those answers and deal with the situation at hand. Thank you very much. Let us meet in other episodes.